We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. Yeah, this is Everton Blender, and it's all about the young police from Jamaica. Seeing Young Police Channel. Big up yourself, Everton Blender said that. We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. Blessed love, Rastafari.
Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police Channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon member. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Moving on to today's video. Yeah, so as you know, we have always we are the first person who coined the term Jamaica is a criminal's paradise in the Caribbean Sea. And the reason why we coined that term, as we tell you, we don't wait for things to happen to tell the people in Jamaica and the diaspora and the world. We can see it from afar. So everything that we have said is coming to fruition. It's revealing itself. Some people that say a prophecy, we wouldn't say we're a prophet or anything like that, because we don't see ourselves as that religious. But we can decipher things. We can think, because we are from the belly of the beast. So we have seen criminality, how it's grow and how them nurture it and how them cultivated the people's mind to accept criminality. So right now, there's a fake outrage in Jamaica about this guy named Isaac Buchanan being nominated to represent the PMP criminal organization in the next election in Portland. Yes. So he'll be going against Anne-Marie Vaz. We do believe in a redemption. We don't believe in no one convicted for cocaine or felonies and all of these things, gun crimes, to get a clean fingerprint record. The same thing they did with even Rev at the 90s crew and all of these convicted people, Jack Cure and all of these people. Every criminal of Jamaica. Because them said they don't commit the crime after a certain time, so them give them clean fingerprint record. That is not a deterrence. That's an encouragement for people to commit crime. I know when I was growing up, if you were convicted, even for assault or there's not born or expunged. But everything that white people have done, black people follow. And them figure out black people different from white people, especially Jamaicans. So now, Isaac Buchanan, a twice convicted court dealer. Yeah, he might represent the PMP, criminal organization, the JLP with them fake outrage. They say, sit down. Because you will contribute to it. As we said to you, leaders lead from the front, some people lead from the back. So whether or not you want to believe it. So the Jamaica Labour Party and the PMP criminal organization, whether or not they want to believe it, they have opened up the Pandora box and released the jackals, because guess what? There's nothing in the Constitution to stop Christopher Dudus when he returned to Jamaica to become the next Prime Minister. Reason being, trust me, the power that man sways over the Jamaican populace, no politician in Jamaica don't have that powers as that man, Christopher Dudus. And you think that the people in Matty Valley Gardens or elsewhere are going to allow Ono to kill him. Not that easy. So when him return to Jamaica, easy peasy for him now to become Prime Minister. Now that what has happened with Isaac Buchanan, you think any of the journalists them, any of the elites them can talk against him? Them know if them talk against him or echo any sentiment against him. Them know say straight to the departure lounge, they'll be going. Because him have people who are willing to die for him. Remember I say over 100 or 120 Jamaicans gave their lives to Christopher Dudus, and him still alive. Take on the state. Them take the fight to the state. 120 of them dead, maybe even more. Which Jamaican you know would have dead for an evening prime minister?
We no afraid, we no see
maybe
no
a
one
few,
where we
but I think
afraid.
120 youths should have given them life for him. You understand? Because him not have that reverence. He's not revere our Lord. Is in the communities as Christopher Dudus spoke. So the whole of Christopher Dudus spoke have over the people them. No have it. So when you just open up the Pandora's box, so him can become the next prime minister in a Jamaica on his return. One out kill him. No man, we can't do that. Christopher Dudus spoke, Jamaica's future prime minister. And I don't know question that I just said when. So the possibility of Christopher Dudus spoke, a notorious figure in Jamaica's criminal underworld, rising to become the Prime Minister of Jamaica is a subject that could provoke deep discussions about the nation's political landscape and the influence of criminality. Remember, Jamaica is a criminal's paradise. If you don't go to jail or prison, people don't rate you at Jamaica. And we see it even politicians them too. Yeah, them put you on a pedestal. So that's why Isaac Buchanan become a lawyer. Never happened in the history of Jamaica. So instead of we are trying to build Jamaica, them are tear it down because it's all about power, optics and popularity. Who can give who second chance? And yeah, I give you them second chance because boy, because them did poor. Isaac Buchanan are poor, that's why I mean I travel with drugs and them get busted. Isaac Buchanan is a criminal minded person, that's why that happened. So this is where we are right now. We're at the crossroad of the abyss. The PNP come out and defend it and say, oh, Isaac Buchanan are our representative and whether I don't like it or not, we just suck it up because him we are working. And nothing wrong with that. Because they are the same ones, both of them. Yeah, and them say the Labour right, they are hypocrites. And we agree with them. But in the we agree with the PNP in regards to that, say them are hypocrite because they are the ones that dismantle the system to give them criminal friends and allies a chance a second chance when growing up. So there's nothing there as in a deterrence that say, boy, you commit crime. So that's why we have so many convicted criminals living in the United States of America because Jamaica is giving them clean fingerprint records. Clean. See a man with me, I go to school, 15 gun them all them with. I'm living in Connecticut right now. Yep, 15 gun. Yeah, man. And that's where we're at, because Jamaica give him a clean, because him connected politically. And Jamaica give him a clean fingerprint record. So that's where we're at. So there's no, there's no accountability for your action as a criminal in a Jamaica. You get a tap on the shoulder and them say, yes, boy, you're a good boy. Alright, see a clean fingerprint, start over your life. And what happens is forgiving. Life cannot be like that. It's only going to get worse. So it's turned on in a full-fledged criminal society, Jamaica. And I poor, guess what? It's the poor middle class people that might feel it. That's why I was saying when I run, I'll even see them police them. But yet, I most hated people them not in Jamaica. So that's why Isaac Buchanan can all this police. And guess what? Police have to go all bodyguard him too. But I like, well, you can see the people them are hug him up because I'm a big rear admiral in that, and that's how it is in Jamaica. So the scenario is not entirely unfounded when one considers the current trends and figures associated with Jamaican politics. So consider the case of Isaac Buchanan, a twice convicted court dealer who has successfully transitioned into active criminal defense lawyer. Yes. Buchanan's journey from drug convictions to courtroom is not only a testament to his personal transformation, but it's also reflective of a deeper issue in Jamaican society. Jamaica is the criminal's paradise. I never dreamed as a youth growing up in Jamaica I'd see a convicted criminal as an officer of the court. Yeah, and the man has been lauded and revered and celebrated as the best thing since sliced bread, a criminal, a coke dealer. And this is where we reach. How we are going to save Jamaica from these people when these people are destroyed the same little country that we know and love. Today, Isaac Buchanan is not just a lawyer, but is recognized as a rear admiral in the public domain, signaling his considerable influence. Moreover, he has been tapped to represent the PMPA, LGBTQ plus criminal organization in the next election. A party now linked, with the LGBTQ plus rights advocacy, and often accused by critics of harboring criminal sympathizers and enablers and beneficiaries. So this raises a critical question. If a convicted drug dealer like Buchanan can represent a major political party, what is stopping someone like Dudus from doing the same for the Jamaica Labour Party? Tell me now. What I go say? You think none of them can chat, whether privately or publicly, if you oppose him? If them oppose Christopher Dudus, dead for that. What am I doing? Am I kill him now? If them kill him when him come back to Jamaica, I war that. A whole heap of politicians are got dead for that. Because the criminal and love him more than anyone I know. Labour right and PMP. Him have more influence. So him, the people them see him as more as the person who can get Jamaica crime free, a criminal. So when I open the Pandora's back, I have to deal with it. So I leave you, the men baby, where Prime Minister, you have to just hug up that. When I go to send them for kill him. If you don't do that, a war when I go start at Jamaica. Because both sides are pick up guns to him. And enough of I go there as politician. I'm telling you that. Because I want to have the power as that the band. Because criminal, them love him. Them see him as somebody who is just. Because then the people them work for him pay them, him not rob them. If I 10 grand, him say him give them all 12. Him give them out of fame. That's why over 120 people give them life for him. You think any criminal are going to do that for their own? No. Now go happen. Christopher Dudus has been a polarizing figure in Jamaican society. He is revered by many in the impoverished communities of Kingston, metropolitan area, and in rural Jamaica for his acts of benevolence and protection. But he is also widely recognized as the mastermind behind the violent drug enterprise that held West Kingston in a state of siege for years. Cook's reputation is such that even after his extradition and conviction in the United States, many Jamaicans, particularly from low-income areas, still regard him as a hero. He wielded immense power among the people, often more than local politician chance, and his network extend beyond the confines of Kingston's streets. To this day, his name carries weight and influence among both the poor and segment of the political elite. Yes, so we're not going to change the law now because we realize now that we're not criminal, you know. We're not think straight, you know. Because we're not whole around surrounding ourselves by criminals. FLA and all of these things is a peer criminal in Jamaica. Oh, with no ethics, no morality. You one little guy that were decent, see him leave gone to IMF. A man called me and left message say, oh, not this why him left one, because to him, Andrew Holness is a God. Andrew Holness is not a God to me. I don't worship people. A God me worship. And a man say, oh, you know God? Well, God said, let us make man in our own image. You understand what I'm saying? I don't worship people. As I tell you already, and I say it again. One political party is just better than the other. Because one of them is a terrorist organization. But now, why the chicken are come to roost? It's coming to roost. So to this day, Christopher could do the quote name. Carry weight. Heavy. You understand what I'm saying? Whether it's 1,000 pounds a feather or 1,000 pounds a lead, it's still 1,000 pounds. But some people, you tell them 1,000 pounds a feather or 1,000 pounds a lead. Man, I ask them which one heavier. He might tell you a lead. Because them can't think, them can't think. And then they know say 1,000 pounds is still 1,000 pounds no matter what the 1,000 pounds you get it from. So the notion of Dudus Coke returning to Jamaica and stepping into the political spotlight is not as far-fetched as it might initially seem. There is a precedent in the intertwining of politics and crime in Jamaica's history. Figures with questionable past have often found themselves not only involved in political activities but embraced by certain sections of the population, especially where the state has failed to address the needs of its people. The widespread admiration for Coke in marginalized communities position him as a potential political force if he chooses to re-enter Jamaica's public life. So if Dudus Coke want to become the next Prime Minister of Jamaica, that's a easy. Him not have laid back. Because them done open the Pandora box. Isaac Buchanan run for Member of Parliament. Nothing can stop Christopher Dudus Coke now for run for MP for Tivoli and then become the leader of the Jamaica Labour Party. When I ask you, I tell you. And none of them not dare to challenge him and tell him say him can't do it. Because them already broken all of the rules. Them start dismantle the system. Delroy Chuck and Orius Chang and Andrew Holness. I'm not business for no I'm vexed because I'm not there for I'm not look no friend. At Jamaica I defend on the future generation. What is there? What is there to show the youths them from where me come from? If you say boy, a life of crime, a wrong way. All of these things that them do, I prepare all of youth them to become criminals. That them do. We're not a leader. We see a little woman, a little ball woman named Favour Williams. We see she a try with the youth them, with the book of Marcus Garvey in high school. Months now, she do it, but we not see nobody. We, do something about it, but you know that most of the people them on YouTube and in the media, it's all about entertainment and optics, popularity. Them not care about the people. But we care about them because we grow up poor. We born and grow up poor. And we're not fighting for nothing what we have in our life. Because we know that we have ambition. So as we said also, so the widespread admiration for Christopher Dudus Coke in marginalized communities position him as a potential political force if he chooses to re-enter Jamaica's public life. And we can tell you, if Dudus, because we know say all them have to do, them can't tell him in a Labour Party, say him can become MP at Tivoli Garden, because them see him and all of them afraid of him. Him are the only man in Jamaica that can look here, it seems like he's a criminal if we used to bring back the system. If we bring it back like when we have Edward Siaga, a criminal. Yeah, that's what him now say, boy, no man no get because say laws cannot be retroactive. So all them have to do on them things, they have to change things, and him can change everything in Jamaica. Becoming the Prime Minister. Criminal afraid of him, because when him talk, when I say him, he might lie to himself, Him become Prime Minister, he don't have to use the security force. He use the same gunman them out to maintain law and make people can't sleep with them window open. Whilst the politician them can't do that. I tell you, they open up the Pandora box down and all of the worms them start, wiggle out and them can't stop it. So the larger question here revolves around the state of Jamaican politics and the erosion of law enforcement influence over time. While law enforcement agencies both in Jamaica and internationally have worked tirelessly to prosecute and convict Jamaican criminals, the local politician and the political class often seem to act as in defiance of these efforts. So every time now when the Jamaican them come afar and them commit crime, well, politicians them vex, yeah. Yeah man, them a criminal and them vex. Say the law enforcement lock up the Jamaican them and send them a prison and then deport and them have criminal conviction. So what them do now, them vex now, so them retaliate. By retaliating now, yeah man, in defiance, by retaliating now, instead of supporting the rule of law and distancing themselves from criminal elements, some Jamaican politicians and parties have been accused of embracing them, either overtly or covertly. And we see Courtney Samuels, yeah man, stammer, a man at the prison time in America, 10 years for coke. along with Isaac Buchanan and Buju Banton and Vibes Cartel go prison for and Sean Storm. Them up on the stage and them are the celebrity. So that's how them are drive a teach the youth them. After we are try to save the youth them are them. So them are the real problem. So just like we yeah, sometimes a revolution we need to find a solution. Because them people are feel it. Them feel it. All 63 of them feel it. Nobody can ever say, yeah. As I said before, I say it again, one Prime Minister of Jamaica I have any respect for, Edward Seaga. I've never encouraged criminality. What Seaga did with Tivoli Gardens and Rima and Dedham Town, he had to do it. He was forced to do it. If he didn't, yeah, Tivoli Gardens, Dedham Town and Rima would have become Payne Avenue as well, PMP them to commit genocide against the people them there. But most of them know that. Edward Seaga make me safe when me I grow as a youth. You could have sleep with your window open. Because when we live a jungle and them things, when I have a grill for window and all them things. And if you know the house, them a jungle and them things, yeah, the flat them, you know, say the window, you can't just push your hand in and reach on the bed or anything like that. And we never have no grill. So, Edward Seaga make me safe. So in this context, Christopher Dudus could hypothetically return to Jamaica and use his influence to secure leadership in the Jamaica Labour Party. If the PMP can endorse a former convicted drug dealer like Isaac Buchanan, why wouldn't the JLP consider embracing coke, who command a significant following in many underprivileged areas? What will stop him? His deep connection in the communities, coupled with the resentment that many Jamaicans feel towards the justice system and international law enforcement intervention, could easily be leveraged to galvanize popular support. Dudus' powers was not just limited to the criminal underworld. It extended in the realms of politics, and that influence could still be potent force today. So whether or not you like it, nothing for him become the Prime Minister of Jamaica, and them love him more than even this Prime Minister. Because Jamaica is a criminal's paradise. People love criminals. And nothing. So them open the Pandora box. Isaac Buchanan up there and them I say, oh boy, idiot thing that. No, I'm not an idiot thing. You're complicit. So shut your mouth and sit down. All on. Whole hound in bed with criminals. Because if this brother went in, Delroy, Chuck, and David Chang and Andrew, them along with the PMP criminal, destroy Jamaica. Destroy Jamaican. Any politician who voted to expunge people who were convicted of serious crimes, them the people that kick out of office. And we need a revolution. We have to save Jamaica from these people, else we will become 80. We have to save Jamaica from these people. These people are the greatest threat to Jamaica. We know so the PMP criminal organization are the greatest threat, but all of these people support the people that support the Indicom Act, and the people that support this law for expunge convicted criminals like Isaac Buchanan and make him become a lawyer in a court. How all that the judge feel for know say this a boy, she convicted for court dealing and now him a practice law. I never said nothing like that yet. I want to talk about Andrew is a great leader. Great leader what? Great leader for no. Not for me, because we never rate him. And is what it happen. The amount of corrupt thing we see happen. FLA when I say no head roll, nothing. Because the whole of them complicit with what is happening. We don't carry no balls in a guy. And we are a guy and a friend. At Jamaica we say all the time, Team Jamaica. Moreover, the glorification of criminals in Jamaican socio-political culture has long been an issue. Public figures, whether entertainers or political actors, have often flirted with criminal associations or narratives that celebrate lawbreakers. The very fact that Dudus remain a figure of admiration for many speaks to this cultural reality, and it's real. A possible political comeback could be bolstered by this phenomenon. As Jamaicans dilute this illusion with the traditional political elites, may gravitate toward someone who in their eyes protected and supported their communities. What to stop Christopher Dudus from being the next Prime Minister when he return? Nothing. And if you don't kill him, both sides, if you don't plan and kill him, you're not going to do that to no one demise. Because I know the same poor people, them are going to come to Parliament and a bloodbath are going. Because Dudus is loved in Jamaica by PNP and Labour more than the whole of put together. All of 63 people in the Parliament and the one them in the Senate where people don't vote for. Most of the youth them were dead at Tivoli Garden, a PNP community them come from, you know. That for sure you say who them respect. And that's when I do decide direction and I bring a country, you know. When I go live to regret it. I tell you now. I'm telling you a long time, you know. If you know just look on, most of you who can think and read, just type in my name and you will see it in a Jamaica Gleaner and the Observer. When I predict, I tell you, you know, what's going to happen in the long run, you know. You see what happened with all the grenade where it happened with the police them are sent on. I had predicted that is going to happen. And guess what? And I'm telling you, I am predicting and I'm telling you that one of these days you're going to have a IED that blasts a politician vehicle up in the sky. Yeah man, fry everybody inside that, whether him, wife and him pitting them. That'll go happen next in Jamaica. And them are so, them feel like, you know, them feel like say, them smart and everybody because them are criminal minded people. But in a long run, I pay dearly within a life. I want to get it back, you know. I see him criminal. A criminal for restore order in Jamaica, you know. And the people are going to look to men like Christopher Dudus. You know, no other criminal in Jamaica with that aura as him. So when people think about the possibility of Christopher Dudus become Jamaica's Prime Minister, while seemingly radical, opens a window into the darker realities of the nation's political landscape. The intertwining of criminality and politics in Jamaica is not new, and figures like Isaac Buchanan show how even those with criminal past can ascend to positions of power and influence. If this trend continues, what will prevent someone like Dudus, who is loved by many, from seizing that same opportunity? And we are the Jamaica young police and would encourage him, yeah man, would encourage Christopher Dudus to become the leader of the Jamaica Labour Party and be Prime Minister. And them won't need to know. He's loved more by the people in Jamaica. The same people in Jamaica, PNP and Labour, them say when he was there, them safer. So in a better time become Prime Minister, them won't need to know. Isaac Buchanan is a convicted court dealer. He means 10 years in America and a 2 year prisoner in Jamaica. And them a big rear admiral. So him not no wife, nothing of them thing there. And we say how them PNP, them love him. Big rear admiral and them hug him up and all of them thing there. You understand? But we soon tell you what I imitate fine body and wait name. Enter with the next video we are doing. But we are telling you we're in a somber mood. So if the political system continues to turn a blind eye to its alliances with criminality, the boundaries between governance and lawlessness may blur even further. What to stop Christopher Dudus from becoming Jamaica's next Prime Minister when he returns? Nothing. And we can tell you now, both sides, the PNP, LGBTQ plus criminal organization, are on a plan along with the Democrats, them, yeah man, extradite Christopher Dudus and Peter Phillips. And we're not going to live for regret it, you know. Because him see him and become a Prime Minister of Jamaica. Even if them change the law, them thing, him can't get them a court because there's nothing in our constitution. For them to prevent him from becoming a Prime Minister, it has to be a constitutional amendment. Yeah, so ride on. Dudus next Prime Minister of Jamaica on his return. Now I want to start fret. All I want to. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel. Out.